Hi Taurus, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your weekly tarot reading for the week of October 18th to the 24th, 2021. I do want to thank you so much for your energy and joining me for this reading. Do keep in mind this is general. When I jumped into your energy after doing Capricorns, because they were a bit stressed, I became a little bit goofy. It reminded me of Libra's money and career reading for November. So on that note, don't forget to check out your other placements for these readings, as well as the money and careers for November. All are posted for the 12 signs, if I could say it. I just said hello before I pressed record in the funniest way. But anyways, we're going to begin by pulling a couple messages from the Halloween Oracle deck. 'Tis the season. And then we will clarify each with a small everyday tarot, pull some tattoo tarot for the main part of the reading, and then finish off with the small moon magic deck, okay? I feel like you need to allow yourself the chance to pause this week and forgive yourself for doing so, okay? You feel this inclination to always keep going. Doesn't always need to have to be that way. Horribly put. Bear with me. Don't be surprised if you shuffle up your sentences this week. For my lovely Tauruses, to begin this weekly read for the 18th to the 24th of October, 2021. Like, you'll be thinking a lot about your future this week. Like your 5-year plan, 10-year plan. I was just given like random years in the future. Okay. So we have 2. These are coming out one by one. What else do we have for Taurus? We're going to go with these 4. Just love this deck. It's so creepy. Protection. A lot of you thinking about whether you're protected or not, and if your spiritual connection is a positive thing. Okay. Also thinking about whether or not the loved ones in your life are protected. Okay. Thinking a lot about if like your parents, your kids, or even if you're thinking about like your parents or family members, you know, friends, are they protected? How can I protect them? Night Song, Hidden Talents. And so let's clarify this one real quick. It's a huge focus this week on how talented you are, but it's like, doesn't mean you always have to sort of outdo yourself, outdo other people, or overdo it in one way, shape, or form. Don't over-exude yourself as well. Your talents will shine through in an effortless way, I feel the need to say. 6 of Cups. I feel like things are going to come easily for you this week, all right? You sort of being reminded of certain talents that you gave up on or never put to use, okay? Or haven't like started to discover and then didn't, right? Like say you are an excellent artist and gave up drawing in your free time, or just didn't studied it or something of the sort and didn't put it to use within your career, something of which is going to come back into play this week, okay? Whether it's you just doing something in your free time, spare time, that time when you pause, or whether it's in your work or somebody just notices it within a conversation, okay? But it has a lot to do with options as well, knowing what's not right for you, okay? You know at this point. Trust. Joy. Rejoicing in the present. So yeah, thinking a lot about the future. I mean, it could be the past as well, given we have the 6 of Cups. Being pushed by Spirit and the universe to kind of bounce around time-wise in your mind. And it's like, ooh, bring it back to the present moment. Especially when you find yourself stressing about your future. Okay? The 3 of Pentacles. You will find it so comforting to be in the present moment, given people are noticing you for those hidden talents, for your talents that are more out in the open, and for just being you. You know, I feel like your mind is going to be a huge focus this week as well. You might want to watch the Sagittarius reading for the week. It's just like a lot of you just kind of have this, if you look at this imagery, this sort of glow about you, this vibe, magical, sort of very intelligent once again, and people just are sort of vibing towards you, magnetic, okay? I don't know if that was well put, but it's just like, you may not be the happiest person in the world, but it doesn't matter, right? You may just be a little bit somber, a little bit kind of out of it, but it's like people can relate to that, or they just like what you have to offer. I feel like this is going for love too, and friends, okay? People are noticing you. You'll see a lot of 3s this week as a reminder of your success that you deserve. Apple, risk and reward. I'll show it in a second. Ooh, risk and reward when it comes to love. So it's like you may be thinking a lot about your your future when it comes to love, but I feel like it's more you thinking about like your future when it comes to your career, your money, and then you're pushed to think about your love life a bit more, right? It may take a secondary focus for you, but this bit of risk and reward that takes place for you this week. A lot of you not sure if you can sort of trust somebody, but you take a risk by hanging out with them or giving them a piece of you, I feel I need to say, with this apple. Teaching them something about you, or kind of teaching them something about one of your talents. And whatever risk you do take with somebody, it pays off. You guys connect on a beautiful level. Let's pull another one. It's a secretive connection, okay? It could be something happening within your relationship if you're already, you know, connected to somebody in that sense. But this feels more single-oriented, okay? It feels like a lot of you are connecting with somebody in a very secretive way, and it's not taking center stage. Your choice, I feel, they need to say. You don't want to sort of jinx it, or you don't feel like people need to know yet, right? And whoever this is, they're going to make you super happy, okay? I don't feel the need to mention any signs. It could be somebody with multiple Leo placements, or it could be a Pisces or an Aquarius, I'm hearing. Interesting. There could be an earth sign in your midst or on your mind. I feel like Spirit's going to keep reminding you of past loved ones mentally. Even if you're hanging out with somebody new and it's just like, come on. We've already kind of wrapped up that box, you know, that chapter. I feel like you've learned what you needed to from that. Black cat, fortune meets opportunity. You may be seeing a black cat randomly, or they're just very drawn to you. Cats in general. You may feel sort of either you or people around you have this sort of feline personality or way about them where they're very feisty, kind of can land on their feet easily. Interesting. Feels like somebody in your midst or you has 9 lives. That's how many they have, right? I got that wrong the other day. Anyways, so black cat. You may feel like you're being watched by Spirit in a very creepy way, being drawn to these eyes. But with the Page of Wands, feeling quite on edge, or you could find that the animals that surround you are very anxious. Thinking a lot about your fortune when it comes to a passionate, fresh start moving forward. Okay, wanting things to just be successful. Ace of Pentacles. It's like, again, you can't help but prioritize your money, your career, what lies ahead. A lot of you looking to start a new job or know it's intuitively about to happen, or just trying to get your business off the ground in a successful way with all the other shit you have going on. Excuse my language. But then it's like the universe is like, Taurus, you deserve love. Are you kidding? You know, like you need to sort of bring romance back into your relationship, or take this risk and reward when it comes to somebody new. And you might have more than one option, which could leave you quite confused. But I feel like whoever you're sort of prioritizing when it comes to love takes your mind off of your money career for a hot second, which is purposeful by the universe, but also necessary for your heart, your soul, you know? It helps you sort of shine a bit more when you start that new job or you go back to your business. Does that make sense? I'm happy for you. Just feels like things are going to fall into place for you. I would also watch the Leo reading, because I said that in their reading. Okay. We're going to pull some main tarot. I love this beginning for you. Queen of Wands. Passion is in the air. We're going to aim for 5 or 6, and then whatever we get, we get. Okay. We're going to go with just the 5. 2 of Pentacles. You have a lot to weigh out, okay? A lot of decisions to make, but a lot of options. I'm seeing the 7 of Cups in my mind's eye. Okay? It's a good thing, but it may just confuse you. Ace of Wands again. Oh, no, we didn't get that yet. A passionate fresh start on the horizon, whether it's in love, a financial investment, a career choice, or all of which, okay? I'm hearing or 2 of which. Alrighty. Exciting week for you. Knight of Cups to begin. So I feel like this is, let's clarify before we speak upon it. Oh, we have the Ace of Wands at the bottom here. Knight of Cups. What's this all about for my lovely Tauruses? Taurans, whatever, however you want to put it. Eight of Wands and the Nine of Wands. Feeling quite depleted to begin the week, okay? Or throughout the entire week. I feel like none of the signs are sleeping well this week. Maybe one or two of the water signs, but we'll see. Feeling quite depleted as somebody comes towards you with a cup of love, or you feel you're sort of emotionally going after a new, fresh start, even if it's the same career choice that you're sticking with, right? Feeling things are moving quickly, messages are coming and going, even friends, a lot of suitors for some of you, wanting to get a piece of you. Again, going back to your sort of beautiful energy, just vibing, you know, going with the flow, but it's like deep down you might be stressing a little bit more than it appears to others, but you just are manifesting what you desire at this time, whether you realize it or not. All right, so just try not to doubt what lies ahead, because you're going to get the ideal relationship if you're single, or your relationship will improve or move in the direction it's meant to. You're going to have the ideal job moving forward. Your business is going to succeed unexpectedly. And it's just like, it just feels like things are going to work out for you in a way that just leaves you feeling justice is on your side. Luck is on your side. Wow. Nine of Pentacles. Once again, reaching for that independence. Let's see, what do we have for this? People seeing you in this light where you're just not afraid to do what's right for you, even after so many downfalls or so many slip-ups or fails. And it's just like, you know, knock me down, universe, go ahead. Or other people, you know, I'll get right back up and reach for my independence in a feisty manner. All right. These are meant to be in the upright. The Chariot, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords, moving towards what you deserve on your chariot, okay? That push from the universe to just do what's right for you. Think about your happily ever after. Do not settle. What does that entail? Who does that entail? Go after it, okay? A lot of you thinking about supporting and protecting your loved ones through your work, your finances. Does that make sense? With the Four of Wands and the King of Swords, your beautiful, intelligent, analytical mind being put to use this week, all right? Being highlighted. A lot of people seeing that things are about to align for you, or just kind of are in general. And you being like, you don't even understand, like, there's more to transpire. It's divine timing, I guess, right? And you not excuse me, as I said, or you might do that too. You, at times, not sure how to explain it, so therefore you don't, if that makes sense. Being like, okay, I just got to keep it present, knowing that things are going to work out. But we have the Chariot again. Beautiful reading thus far. I can't believe I just stuttered like that, sorry. Huge focus on the Moon. Five of Swords in the Emperor. Somebody's very curious as to what somebody else's or multiple people in your life, their other placements within their chart, trying to get to know people on a very deep level. It's a good way to do so. Yeah, you're gonna have a major headache this week due to your spiritual connection, other people, situations. Could be stressing yourself out down deep, even if that's not apparent once again. But also planning. You know, it feels like you're going towards something in a very strategic way, doing the planning, the initial steps, but it doesn't feel like it's going to sort of fall into place until early to mid-November, I want to say, okay? And it's interestingly aligned with this Apple card, which is about risk and reward. So I feel like that card is now taking a whole nother focus when it comes to your career, okay? Because don't be going after a relationship or a potential one, or, you know, get what I'm saying, in a very, like, analytical sort of planning way. You gotta go with the flow when it comes to that. Five of Pentacles. You make your way through the week, and I feel like there's part of you that's stressed over your money. You may have overspent recently. Feeling like you can just treat yourself. I can relate. A little bit emotional, down deep, but kind of underlying surface. Feeling, even if people don't see it, you may want to separate yourself from others due to that, even if you don't have that choice. Not sure what the future looks like for you financially, wanting to kind of get some clarification on a new pay plan you're going to take on, or if you're going to get this job, or if your business is going to bring in a certain amount, you know, in the upcoming months, knowing it's going to improve for whatever reason, but being pushed to celebrate with friends offering to take you, not to take you out, but maybe some, or to go out with you to dinner, to drinks, whatever the case may be, maybe on a shopping spree, but being like, damn, I kind of overspent on myself before, and now I don't know if I have the money, right? Wanting to sort of be able to just go out and do what you do, spend money when you can without having to overthink it, right? Or to think before, to just kind of be able to swipe or, you know, pay the cash and be like, it is what it is. Just have patience with yourself in the process. Things are going to improve. Ace of Pentacles. So for this one, we have the High Priestess, the Four of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. I feel like a lot of you have jobs just flowing in, people wanting to hire you, okay? Or at least it felt like that at one point, and then it starts to happen again, okay? Feeling like your emotional passion and confidence is just vibrating and attracting, magnifying in these options, horribly put, but feeling quite worrisome under the surface. But it's like people who want to hire you or know of you from the past don't see that about you, okay? They just see somebody who gets the job done when they need to, right? Or just a lot of you having options when it comes to your financial investments you want to proceed with, or one of which could be a house, a car, an apartment, whatever the case may be for you. Just know it's not right for you. There's one you're going to need to turn down towards the end of the week, okay? I feel like it's very spiritually guided or universally guided as a test to see if you've learned your lesson, learned what's not right for you. Loosen that grip though. Go with the flow, okay? Let's pull a last and final message or two. I flow towards my goal. I am strongly protected as I go. Beautiful. There you go. And what else do we have for Taurus? Last but not least, beauty raises my vibration. I seek it out for healing and joy. I gather more wisdom each day. Absolutely beautiful way to end this reading. You deserve all the success that is coming towards you and that you're moving towards at this time, okay? So I hope you have the most amazing week. I hope this reading was truly helpful, and I'll definitely see you next time. Bye, Taurus.